A new survey finds 62% of Americans are afraid to express their political views in the current political climate. This is a 4% increase in the past 3 years since 2017, according to this Cato Institute data. 31% of liberals, 30% of moderates, and 34% of conservatives worry that their political views could get them fired or harm their career, the study finds. But these are the most striking numbers of all. 77% of Republicans agree that they have political opinions they are afraid to share, while 6 in 10 strong liberals feel they can say what they believe. Why is this? Why are Republicans afraid to share their political beliefs, but liberals are not? The answer is cancel culture. Look at what happens to conservative people who express their political views and their religious beliefs. A teacher was just fired for saying that he supports President Trump. Oklahoma State football coach Mike Gundy forfeited $1 million for wearing an OAN t-shirt. A woman was shot dead for saying all lives matter. The stepmother of an Atlanta police officer was fired after the cop acted within the law in the shooting of Rayshard Brooks. Catholic nuns, the Little Sisters of the Poor, were taken to the Supreme Court twice for not wanting to fund abortifacient birth control, which violates their Catholic religious beliefs. That's just in the past month. That doesn't even count when the state of Colorado tried to shut down Jack Phillips' Masterpiece Cake Shop because he had the audacity to decline to create a custom cake for a gay wedding, since gay marriage violates his religious beliefs. Or when liberals in government targeted Barronelle Stutzman for declining to create flower arrangements for a gay wedding, although she was happy to sell the gay couple pre-made flowers. The truth is, you're called a homophobe if you believe in the traditional Christian doctrine that marriage is between one man and one woman. You're labeled transphobic if you state the scientific fact that men and women are biologically different, and that men can't be women and women can't be men. You're dismissed as a misogynist if you're pro-life. If you're a pro-life woman, you're told you've internalized misogyny. If you support the Second Amendment, you're a vigilante. If you support the First Amendment right to free speech, you're violent, according to the left. In fact, you're falsely labeled a racist for being a constitutional conservative at all, while radical leftists admit openly that they want to ostracize conservatives from positions of power and make it impossible to be conservative and live in normal society. Unless, of course, conservatives abandon our political and religious views and submit to re-education to indoctrinate ourselves with radical leftist ideology. No wonder 77% of Republicans are afraid to share their political beliefs. But there is one way to stop this, and it's looking at you in the mirror. Do not cave to the rage mob. Do not let bullies intimidate you. Do not stay silent. Do not hide your light under a bushel. The only way to defeat cancel culture is to refuse to let it work. And that means you and me and everybody else keep speaking loudly for what we believe, no matter what.